There's something special about Monday Night Football. It's more than just a game. It's a tradition that brings people together, week after week, season after season. The work week has just begun, but for a few hours, the world tunes in for one last game. Living rooms glow with the light of the TV, and fans everywhere settle in, eager for the action to unfold. Stadium lights flicker on, the crowd roars, and the drama unfolds. The energy is electric, and you can feel the anticipation in the air, whether you're in the stands or watching from home. Every play feels bigger, every mistake more painful. The stakes are higher, and every moment is magnified under the national spotlight. It's the final game of the week, a national showcase where heroes are made. Legends are born on nights like these, and unforgettable moments are etched into football history. Tonight, November 25, 2025, that magic was alive in San Francisco. The city buzzed with excitement as fans poured into Levi's Stadium, ready for a night to remember. Levi's Stadium was a sea of red and gold as the Panthers faced the 49ers. The colors, the chants, and the rivalries all added to the spectacle. This wasn't just any game, it was a critical matchup with playoff implications. Every snap, every yard, every decision mattered more than ever. The football world watched to see who would step up under the brightest lights. Would someone rise to the occasion and deliver a performance for the ages? Would the young Panthers rise? Or would the experienced 49ers defend their turf? The tension was palpable, and every fan could feel the weight of the moment. Families gathered, friends texted, and millions shared the experience. Across the country, people connected over every play, every call, and every touchdown. The sounds of the game became the soundtrack of the evening. The whistle, the cheers, and the clash of pads echoed through living rooms and stadium seats alike. Monday Night Football is more than a game. It's a weekly celebration. It's a ritual that unites fans, families, and communities, no matter where they are. As the teams took the field, anticipation peaked. The players knew the world was watching, and the pressure only made the moment more thrilling. The opening kickoff soared, and the story of the night began. For players and fans alike, Monday Night Football is where memories are made and legends take flight. The Carolina Panthers arrived in California with hope, determination, and a sense that this game could define their season. Carrying a 6-5 record, they were tied atop the NFC South, a division where every win mattered and every loss could be costly. The stakes were high. Every game was a battle, and a win against the 49ers would send a message to the rest of the league that the Panthers were for real. Bryce Young, their rookie quarterback, was coming off a career game, showing flashes of brilliance and poise beyond his years. Confidence surged through the locker room. The team believed in the upset, fueled by momentum and a hunger to prove themselves. On the other side, the San Francisco 49ers, sitting at 7-4, were locked in a fierce fight for a wild-card spot in the ultra-competitive NFC West. For the 49ers, a home loss simply wasn't an option. They needed this win to keep their playoff hopes alive and to maintain their reputation as a powerhouse. Brock Purdy, now healthy after an injury, was back under center, ready to lead a roster stacked with talent and experience. The Panthers entered as underdogs, relying on a gritty defense and a young, energetic offense. Their strategy was simple: play tough, force mistakes, and capitalize on every opportunity for big plays that could swing the momentum. The 49ers, loaded with playmakers and Super Bowl dreams, had Christian McCaffrey, now in red and gold, facing his former team, adding another layer of drama. Their mission was clear: protect home turf, ignite their passionate fans, and prove their dominance on the biggest stage. For Carolina, this was more than just a game. It was a chance to show they belonged among the league's best, to silence the doubters, and to take a giant step forward. For San Francisco, it was another crucial step on their journey toward the championship, a test of their resolve and unity. Two teams, one goal: survive, advance, and keep the dream alive. The stage was set for a classic battle, where every play, every moment, and every decision would matter. The 49ers started strong, marching down the field for a touchdown on their opening drive. Their offense looked well prepared and confident, executing plays with precision and energy. Brock Purdy looked sharp, capping a 15-play drive with a strike to Jauanjennings. Purdy's poise under pressure was evident, as he made quick decisions and spread the ball around to multiple receivers. The crowd erupted as San Francisco took a 7-0 lead, their fans sensing early momentum and fueling the team's energy on the field. But Carolina's defense answered. Jayceehorn intercepted Purdy, swinging momentum and silencing the home crowd for a moment. The Panthers had great field position but settled for a field goal. 7-3. Missed opportunities haunted Carolina, as they failed to capitalize on the turnover with a touchdown. Defenses tightened, and both offenses struggled to find rhythm. Each possession became a battle for every yard, with hard hits and smart coverage on both sides. Just before halftime, the 49ers managed to drive into field goal range, methodically moving the ball despite the Panthers' resistance. Matt Gay nailed a 47-yarder, extending the lead to 10-3. His kick was a testament to the importance of special teams in a tightly contested game. Every point felt crucial in this defensive battle, as both teams knew that mistakes could be costly and scoring chances would be rare. The first half ended with both teams searching for answers, coaches huddling to make adjustments, and players catching their breath before the next round. The 49ers' early statement was met by Carolina's resilience, as the Panthers refused to let the game slip away. But touchdowns, not field goals, would decide this game. Both teams knew they needed to finish drives if they wanted to come out on top. The tension was building for a dramatic second half, with every play carrying extra weight and the crowd hanging on every snap. Both teams knew the margin for error was razor thin. One mistake or one big play could change everything in an instant. The stage was set for a gritty finish, with both teams determined to leave everything on the field as the second half loomed. Mistakes defined this game, especially from the quarterbacks. Bryce Young, driving near the end zone, threw a costly interception to Brown. The Panthers missed a chance to tie the game. Brock Purdy, despite the win, struggled. 3 first-half interceptions. Jayceehorn picked him off twice, rattling the 49ers' offense. Dante Jackson added another interception, but Carolina's offense couldn't capitalize. Purdy's stat line at halftime: 1 touchdown, 3 picks. The 49ers were lucky to lead. Carolina's defense played at an elite level, but their offense faltered. Young faced relentless pressure, leading to a drive-killing intentional grounding penalty. Both quarterbacks made costly mistakes under the bright lights. The defenses thrived, but the offenses sputtered. Each turnover shifted momentum, but neither team seized control. The game became a test of resilience and composure. The pressure mounted with every snap. Only one quarterback would rise above the chaos. All eyes were on Christian McCaffrey, facing his former team. Emotions ran high as he looked to prove a point. The 49ers made him the centerpiece, running, catching, breaking tackles. While Purdy struggled, McCaffrey kept the offense moving. By halftime, he'd racked up over 80 total yards. The Panthers' defense had to account for him on every play. In the third quarter, McCaffrey delivered the moment everyone awaited. Near the goal line, he burst through for a 12-yard touchdown. The crowd erupted. McCaffrey's run was a dagger to his old team. That score made it 17-3, giving the 49ers a comfortable cushion. It was more than points, it was a statement. McCaffrey showed he's still one of the league's best. His passion and determination fueled the 49ers. Against his old team, he was the ultimate difference maker. The Panthers felt the sting of what they'd lost. McCaffrey's revenge was complete. Injuries can change a season in an instant. The 49ers' defensive line, already thin, took another hit as Sam Okwuegbunam limped off. Losing depth meant more snaps for starters and increased fatigue. The coaching staff had to adjust, testing the team's resilience. Depth concerns loomed for a team with Super Bowl hopes. Despite the scare, the defense finished strong, stifling Carolina's offense. The image of Okwuegbunam on the sideline was a reminder of football's toll. Staying healthy would be the 49ers' biggest challenge ahead. For now, they escaped with a win and a warning. Halftime, 49ers up 10-3, but the game was far from over. The Panthers needed a spark, but San Francisco slammed the door. The third quarter belonged to the 49ers' defense, shutting down Carolina. The key moment: McCaffrey's 12-yard touchdown run, making it 17-3. The Panthers' sideline deflated. A 2-touchdown deficit felt insurmountable. San Francisco's defense played with swagger, pressuring Bryce Young and erasing big plays. Carolina's offense looked lost, unable to run or pass effectively. The 49ers managed the clock, running the ball and avoiding risks. Their defense did the rest, never letting Carolina back in. The fourth quarter was all about control. The Panthers never found an answer. The final whistle. 17-3, 49ers. A second-half surge, led by McCaffrey and a suffocating defense, sealed the win. San Francisco proved why they're among the NFC's best. The Panthers were left searching for solutions. Turnovers told the story of this game. Purdy threw 3 interceptions, usually a recipe for disaster. But Carolina's offense managed just 3 points off those gifts. The Panthers' defense created chances, but the offense squandered them. You can't beat a team like the 49ers without capitalizing on turnovers. Meanwhile, the 49ers' defense made a crucial red zone interception, killing a Panthers drive. That play swung momentum and kept points off the board. The difference: San Francisco's defense stepped up when it mattered. The Panthers' defense played well enough to win, but their offense let them down. The 49ers overcame their mistakes with complementary football. Offense, defense, and special teams worked together. This was a lesson in seizing opportunities. The 49ers' resilience made the difference. In the end, it wasn't about who made mistakes, but who made the most of them. San Francisco did just that. This Monday night reshaped the playoff race. The 49ers, now 8-4, stayed in the wildcard hunt and proved they could win ugly. Confidence grew as they survived a tough defensive battle. For the Panthers, a 6-6 record and a missed opportunity stung. Their defense was championship caliber, but the offense lagged behind. Carolina's playoff path got tougher. They must regroup and find answers fast. The 49ers, despite Purdy's turnovers, showed their depth and talent. McCaffrey was a game changer. The defense was elite. If they protect the ball, they'll be a tough out in January. The Panthers' future is bright, but this was a reality check. Bryce Young's growing pains were evident. The final stretch will test both teams' character. Only the strong will survive the playoff push.